Hello everybody, it's Jennifer and I want to welcome you to this day 4 video of my 29 days of transformation using the law of attraction series. And today's topic is how to practice mindfulness in the form of meditation in order to manifest exactly what you desire in your life. Now, what do I mean by mindfulness? Mindfulness just simply means paying attention to what you are thinking about. Most of us don't realize that every single moment of every single day, we are having all kinds of various thoughts. And, most of us take these thoughts to be reality. They become something that we are extremely attached to, and we play out the script of our thoughts in our environment and in our reality and in our day-to-day life. But the truth of the matter is that your thoughts are just passing ideas. There's no real substance to your thoughts, which means that you can always change your thoughts. You can change what you are thinking in any given moment. One of the biggest things that I see people do on an ongoing basis, and I think it's just human nature, we read things into the actions of others and we assume a lot of things about people and their intention based on our own belief system, our own BS, like what I was talking about in our last video. And what do I mean by that? An example. You may have a friend who said they were going to call you back on the phone within 15 minutes, and then you don't hear from them for 2 days. Your assumption may be that this person doesn't care about you, they're disrespectful, they don't love you, all these different things. When in reality, that person may have gotten sick, had some challenges with their kids, their job may be extremely stressful, and they just have been working a lot of hours. A lot of things could be happening. There's a multitude of possibilities, but because we are assuming and we're projecting our thoughts onto a circumstance, we create this reality, this world of reality. And one of the things that I like to say is that if you don't like the reality that you're seeing, stop thinking the thoughts that you're thinking and think something else. A lot of people like to say that, I just like to just be in reality. I want to focus on reality. I'm not into any of this airy fairy stuff that you're talking about because I want to focus on reality. And what's funny is this is just what I'm talking about. The reality is what you believe. So if you believe that that's airy fairyism, and that the world is hard and that people are against you and that it's dangerous and all these different things, then that's going to be your reality. And someone standing right next to you can have a totally different reality. You get to decide. But how the practice of mindfulness actually helps people is that what usually happens is that when we run into situations and we are worried about something, or we're anxious about something, or we have negative emotions about something, it's usually because of either one of two things. We're either dwelling in the past or we're dwelling in the future. However, if you are dwelling in the present moment, if you are right here in this present moment, you are just being. And in that space, you are creating your reality moment by moment by moment by moment. So what meditation does is it helps you to still those thoughts, still that voice inside your head that's thinking 100,000 different things a minute that are not necessarily in line with what you desire to create. And you're focusing on now. A lot of times when we're anxious about something, it's because we have a memory of, maybe 10, 15 years ago, you tried something similar and it didn't work. And so now 10, 15 years later, you're having negative emotions about something because it seems similar to something that you weren't successful in. I've worked in the home-based business industry for a number of years and definitely seen that with people where they see an opportunity, you show them exactly how to make it work for them, all these different ideas, but because they had something they did so long ago and didn't have success, they take themselves out. And that's very common, and that's a function of us dwelling in the past. Dwelling in the future would be, pretty much the same thing. We are anxious about, well, what if this, what if that, what if this, what if that? And, there's no use in worrying about something that you cannot control. The only thing that you can control is this moment right now. And so that is what you need to be focused on. And the practice of meditation will help you to still all that noise, focus right now on this present moment. And, there's different types of meditation that you can do. You may want to go into the silence, which is just basically getting still, clearing out all the outside stimuli. Some people use meditation audios. They use like binaural audio beats. Some people just like to meditate in complete silence. I personally prefer binaural audio beats because it actually does something to synchronize both your left and your right hemisphere of your brain, and it allows you to come into a space of really deep relaxation. That's my own personal preference, but I know people that love complete silence and they'll meditate for hours just in complete silence. So it really is a matter of your own preference. But as you go into that space, what you're going to find is that you are getting quiet, you're focusing on your breathing, and you're just becoming aware that you are aware. Many of us are not aware that we are aware because we're so busy doing and trying to create. We feel like we got to go 1,000 miles a minute all the time in order for stuff to happen or to get done, not recognizing that things are birthing through us at every given time based on our energy and the vibration that we're putting out to the universe. But if you're not spending that time to get that energy clear of all the noise and all the garbage that we pick up from the media, from our friends, from our family, from our workplace, all these different energies that are saying, worry, danger, you're not good enough, all these negative things that are making your emotions go in a certain direction. Mindfulness brings it back. Meditation brings it back so you can be in your center and truly create from the place of right now, because that's all you have. The only time and place that you can create something is in the present. That's all we have. That's completely all we have. So I want to encourage you to start putting a meditation practice into your schedule. You can start off with like 10 minutes a day and work your way up. 5-10 minutes a day, work your way up. Some people, like I said, I know some people that meditate for hours on end, and I know some people that start off with like 5 minutes a day and they work up to 5 minutes twice a day, and then they work up, to their half an hour, their hour, whatever they can, whatever feels right for them. But the important part is starting a practice so that you can clear that energy and set the intention on what exactly you want, as opposed to just reacting to all the outside influences in our environment. What I want to invite you to do is to join my Facebook group. I'm actually sharing tips and techniques on how to meditate, how to use mindfulness principles in order to create the life and the lifestyle that you desire. So make sure to click the link below this video. But until next time, take care and God bless. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.